Super Mario Run has done so well that it's actually netted $14 million in the first 3 days. That would mean that out of the 40 million people that actually downloaded it, about 1,400,000 of those individuals decided to pay the $10 rate to make Nintendo $14 million. According to Sensor Tower, another intelligence firm, Super Mario Run hit 25 million downloads in a shorter time span than any other app. And the estimates over the 4-day weekend from Super Mario Run's launch, 17th to the 18th, the app actually earned 21 million in revenue. And according to Nintendo itself, it's been downloaded around 40 million times on the App Store. Now, if you recall, I did a story recently about how Nintendo didn't want to divulge how many people actually bought the game, and I said that that's usually a bad sign. Well, if you actually look at the collective amount, let's just take 40 million and say only 1.4 million of those individuals actually did pay the price to get the game. That means this is kind of a failure. I know that seems crazy to think it because Nintendo has made quite a lot of money off this, but at the same time, that's not even 10%, really. For 40 million downloads, 1.4 million is maybe 2.5%, roughly. I'm just doing it off the top of my head. Could be 3%, and that's bad. That's bad. So imagine if they had published a game, like a real physical game for a console, and only 1.4 million people actually ended up buying it. That wouldn't be a colossal failure, but let's say that the game was available for a demo, and out of the 40 million, only that many bought it. You can kind of see that the public isn't interested in purchasing the full game. So Nintendo is either going to look at this and say, wow, the time it took to develop this game, the cost, the resources, it was nothing compared to the profit we made, or they're going to say, hey, we're not getting enough money for the time we spent putting into this game. And that's a problem because, this was supposed to turn out a lot more money. And that's unfortunately a problem for a lot of big companies. They want to see a way bigger turnout. But, when you offer a product for free and people don't enjoy it, tend not to buy it. So there you go. Less than 5% of people actually purchased Mario Run that downloaded it. I'm sure this will change. It'll probably even out to like 7 or 8% by the end of the year. But we'll have to see still because, we can't just magically predict this stuff. We're going to have to see the actual numbers. Maybe more people will actually buy it when Christmas comes and they have app cards. Now that would be interesting to see, and I would be more interested to see these numbers at the end of the year than now. But as it stands, it seems that Mario Run was a colossal failure in the eyes of how many people actually paid and downloaded it. Even if it was like double or triple these numbers and I'm completely wrong with my math, that's still only like 10 to 15%, and that's not good. You generally speaking want a big audience to pay for your product, buy your product, not just like the small, tiny, side people there. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. You want the entire audience, not the niche audience. You guys have yourselves a great day. Hope you guys enjoyed this news story. Make sure to like and share it if you did. And as always, I've been your host, Protomario, and I'm signing out. Good gaming, and God bless.